Buenos dias. It's getting pretty hot here in Denia. I'm out here in the guitar room, out in the back here. Got no AC, no fan out here. Voice is croaking. Seasons are changing. Anyway, I ain't been on here for a while with one of these gas bags. I try to keep it as short as I can because time is of the essence, I guess, and is precious. But I wanted to say, like, the biggest thank you for the support that has been shown to me with this singles box set. It was a real sort of leap of faith to do it. It was an idea I'd had for a very long time, since I was a wee tacker, or at least, you know what I mean, a teenager dreaming about, you know, different things that they'd love to do with their songs and stuff like that. But yeah, from the idea to make the box sets by hand, to assemble them and hand stamp them, you know, signing them and all those sorts of bits, and the handmade little booklet that comes with it and all that sort of stuff. I like the fact that it was, there's something really nice in the fact for me that I actually had my hands physically on every copy that people bought or that was sent out to people. So there's something nice about that for me, and yeah, it was a bit of a leap of faith because it was really fucking expensive to to put together. But I had some great help from Folk Records and Beast Records in France and Golden Roll Records in Australia, who supported me well. And yeah, what else can I say about this? It was really interesting to make this. It's kind of made in bits and pieces. The initial idea, as I say in the little booklet, was to start to record a new album, because I had a bunch of songs ready. So I sort of demoed them acoustically so Isidro Rubio, the drummer, could hear them and see what he thought, and we sort of took it from there. Obviously recorded during the times when there was a lot of you know, due to the pandemic, people couldn't move around so freely and different things like that. So me and Pepe worked really hard, especially Pepe. The biggest thanks, besides to Isidro and Julian and playing bass and Lucy doing the backing vocals, it really does have to go to Pepe for all the work that he put into it. Pepe from Tigris Studios. It was kind of the last thing that he did with the studio before it was moving to a new location. So we were doing mixes in Els Poblets, which is a town near here, and also mixes in Montepino, which is another village closer to Gandia. But yeah, I mean, it came in a pizza box because Pepe makes good pizza, and that gave me the idea halfway during the recording that it wasn't going to be songs for a new record. It was going to be songs for this crazy idea that I had such a long time ago. So hence why I started recording covers on the B-sides with, what's on the B-side of this? My Flash on You by Love, and Like Janice by Rodriguez, and I'm Crying by The Animals, I Move Around by Lee Hazelwood, and Reverberation by the 34 Elevators. All songs that have, you know, sort of been with me for a long time during my youth and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a task, hand stamping them all and stuff like that. But like I said before, there was something really warming to the heart and to the creative side of the mind, that you would sort of, you didn't just go into the studio, make a record and send it off to a record company and then they sent you 5 copies so you had them at home. You know, me or Mayra's hands at least are on every single box set that was sent out. from stamping them, putting the little cartons together, making the booklet, putting the singles inside, wrapping them up, sending them off to people, or putting them in a suitcase and taking them on tour to sell at concerts. But yeah, again, I want to go back to what I said at the beginning. Like, I really need to thank the people that supported and bought the box set. There's not too many of them left. I know that Beast Records have some and Folk Records have some, but I'm not sure how many they have left. And I know that I don't have very many left at all. But it was kind of overwhelming because we really did take a bit of a leap of faith, because to manufacture one single, let alone 5 separate singles and boxes and CD. The CD has a bonus track on it, and all these things, you know, really economically accumulated. But I guess I'm fortunate that I have, you know what I mean, so many people out there that after 30 or more years, or yeah, more than 30 years now. I mean, 30 years recording music, but 36, 37, you know, playing in bands since when I was a kid, playing with my uncle and stuff like that. But I'm a lucky guy that I've been able to do this for so long, and people still want to hear my music or hear new music, and willing to reach into their pocket, you know, the money that they work for, and send it my way so that I can keep doing that. So I feel very fortunate. And yeah, I just wanted to come on here and let you know one of my favourite songs at the moment is the song The Sound of Lies, and it was probably one of the first ideas that I had of this new batch of songs. And I guess without telling any trade secrets, I guess, I mean, to me it seems pretty obvious where I got the idea from, but you know, because us, for the most part, and I'm not speaking for everyone, but lots of songwriters I know, especially including myself, you know, might reference songs that they really like from you know, recent songs or songs from the past. But this song really started out with you know, it may not have ended up that way, but it had a direct line to a certain song. And yeah, maybe I shouldn't give away the secret or something like that. I'll let people guess and try to work it out themselves. But it definitely, I was sort of aiming towards, you know, a certain song. Not of mine, of someone else's, obviously. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I'll have a run through The Sound of Lies. And again, thanks ever so much to Pepe, Isidro, Julian, and Lucy. And it was a different recording to make during the circumstances, but everyone's dealing with those circumstances at the moment. So enjoy, and thanks again. There goes Valley gracias. Hasta pronto.